Donald Trump is angry. Donald Trump is always angry. He's kind of like the Incredible Hulk without any discernible powers, and certainly not the intellect that Bruce Banner himself walks around with when he's not the Hulk. But unlike Bruce Banner, Donald Trump doesn't turn into a big green monster. He just gets on Twitter and vents his rage that way. That's his therapy. A recent report in Vanity Fair by Gabriel Sherman says that one of the reasons Donald Trump is so angry is because being president isn't as fun as he thought it would be. Now, Gabriel Sherman based this off of what he was told by Republican insiders, both in the White House and members who work for members of Congress like Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell. They have been present at meetings between Paul Ryan, McConnell, and Trump. They've said that both Ryan and McConnell and several other Republicans tried to warn him that his family separation policy was going to backfire on him in a huge way, but he didn't listen and he did it anyway. They tried to warn him that his meeting with North Korea wasn't going to go the way he thought it was, but he went ahead and did it anyway. So now these Republicans who were present at these meetings and many others are saying that Trump is mad, one, that he's not getting enough credit for the economy, two, that he's not getting enough credit for North Korea, which we found out earlier this week. They're still developing and pointing nuclear weapons at the United States, and three, and most importantly, that being president isn't as fun as he thought it would be. Here's a direct quote from that article. I have to read this. He was very unhappy, a Republican who spoke with Trump said. He was perturbed the immigration issue had gotten out of hand. He's feeling that being president isn't as fun as it should be. He thinks he's not getting the credit he deserves about the economy in North Korea. These people around me don't know how to sell, is what Donald Trump says. They don't know how to sell. They don't know how to go out there and put a positive spin on these horrible things he's doing and sell it to the public. Look, there's only so many ways you can dress up a turd without people realizing that, hey, that's still a turd. And that's pretty much what all of your policies have been. And I'm sorry that being president isn't fun enough for you, that spending more than 100 days over the last 18 months playing golf isn't your definition of fun. But being president is never supposed to be fun. Did you ever hear Barack Obama complaining that things weren't fun? Did you ever hear, well, probably did hear it from George W. Bush. But think about H.W. Bush or even Reagan complaining about it not being fun. No, because those guys, regardless of it was good or bad, had actual work to do. We all know Bill Clinton still managed to have some fun in the White House, fun that got him impeached. But nonetheless, Donald Trump is a whiny, crying child who's mad that he has to sit down and do his homework before he can go outside and play. And millions of people who understood that he was like this still looked at him in November 2016 and said, yep, that's my guy. And this is what you get. You get a man who doesn't want to do the job. He doesn't want to put in the hours. He wants to spend every morning as executive time watching Fox News so they can tell him what to do that day, and then bitch and moan when he's not having enough fun because people don't want to polish and sell his horrible policies. I mean, I can't even keep track of the ways in which this man is incompetent anymore because they're just becoming too numerous to count. But we do know, without a doubt, that Donald Trump is 100% incompetent and that he was never cut out to be the president of the United States.